Sorry, got cut off there. Yeah, so they can be like, oh yeah, I see what they mean now. I see what they mean. They have people constantly watching you, and then they can have people basically gang stalk you, because some of these people will follow you. They'll follow you home. They'll figure out where you work, this, that, and the third. So they try to really get into all these different environments to destroy your stability and foundation. Be it mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. They try to wreck you at every possible level. We got I was gonna say garbage, but that's what it is. It's gossip. And so not only do you have these people running around trying to make people believe things about you, or succeeding in doing so, wrecking your friendships and relationships, but people you don't even know, people you haven't even said hi to, people you don't even give the time of day. They're sitting there talking about you as if they know your life, as if they know anything about you. And you're expected to be quiet about it. And once you confront someone about it, it's just like, oh, now you have to worry, you have to see who's going to form an alliance with this person, so on and so forth. So, it's to keep you defending the lies and keep you in a state of mind. And it's also so insidious that it has the ability to convince them that that's actually who they are now. That's like some people even take on that identity, which is very unfortunate, because they never knew who they were to begin with. So they allow somebody who is really, honestly, just jealous and bitter and unhappy with who they are in every possible way you can think of, every possible way imaginable, and so insecure that they would do this thing. They have you believing that about yourself now. Go figure. Because it's so insidious, and it has been, it's in every aspect of your life, your work life, your hobby life, your dating life. It's going to be somebody waiting in the shadows, especially if you have a gang stalker or several, because they know it's going to take more than just one to beat you. And this is why, they play the numbers game, and there's so many people talking about you, talking around you, trying to take shots at you and stuff like that, trying to be cute, not knowing the beast that you really are, because nobody gets a chance to see the real you, because the lie got to them first. So now they already have a preconceived image of who you may be or who you are, just based on what this liar has run and told them, right? So now you're in your head, and you have decided to, I don't know, maybe not defend the lies and let people just talk. But now it's in your head now. It's like, okay, well, maybe I am, or maybe I'm this, and maybe I'm that. And you're fighting with, and it keeps you fighting amongst yourself, and it keeps others fighting amongst themselves about you. Just time-wasting activity. Read a book. Okay, just read a book, do something you enjoy, get by the ocean and meditate. If you want to be in your own head, definitely meditate. And, it is in chaos most of the time. If you're strong enough to hold on and make it through that chaos, you find yourself. You really find out you're a bigger badass than you thought you were, or you already knew you were. And they want people to see the opposite, so that it shuts any doors behind you and in front of you, and it closes any doors that you are standing in. That is what they want to do when they spread gossip about you, when they gang stalk you, and they want to act like they have the inside scoop. And you ever notice that some people, they have, they're like paparazzi. They're like not even journalists, because journalists are just better. They have to be the first to run and tell anything you do. That's so by the time you get to whoever you want to talk to, right, they've already told them. So it's not interesting anymore. Even if it is coming from the source, it's just not interesting or as interesting anymore. So they take some of the heat off of what you're gonna say, or what you've done. If you get a tattoo, these motherfuckers they can't even tell them what the tattoo is. These bitches have already run and told people, oh, shit, they got a tattoo, on wherever part of their body, this, that, and the third. They're more excited about your life than you are. You got to think about it like that. Think about it like that. They're more excited about your life than you are, that they are, to the point that they are jealous, right? That they have to, and they're so jealous that they have to run and tell somebody and try to demonize it and try to make you look bad for doing doing something that didn't include them, that has nothing to do with them. Because they're not mad. They don't even like really dislike you. They just want to be a part of your life so bad. And they hate that it's you getting all these, but they hate that it's you getting all these blessings. They hate that it's you that they need. They hate that they need you. But they will never cut off the hand that feeds them, because they can't. You know, that's their own. So what your life is their fuel. You know, being able to talk about you all the time, that's their life, man. That's what they live for. They don't have shit else to live for if they have that much time to run into all your friend groups, circle groups, your family any establishment that you frequent all the time. They sat there and studied you. Trust and believe you were probably being watched before you even found out anybody was saying anything, long before. So yeah, these people, they need you for guidance, because you are basically their Rudolph. The only difference is you didn't want to be a part of the reindeer games. And with that, family, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to keep it short today. I do have more to say on this subject, and I will definitely start up another video on it, because there's so many levels to this, and it's more psychological and emotional than it is anything else, and more for you to look within. Remember, drink plenty of water, eat dark greens, exercise, love yourself, eat healthy foods, exercise, and most importantly, oh yeah, educate yourself. Learn something new. I'm getting this together. I promise. Promise I'll have it together. And most importantly, last but not least, mind your business.